Hello guys, tomorrow is the 3rd October, the National Day of Germany, but I'm going to take part in the church activities. So I make this video today and upload it tomorrow. Let's talk about Germany. Here it is the national flag of Germany. It's black, red, and golden. But before, in the German Empire, it is black, white, and red. And before, in the Holy Roman Empire, is the yellow with this black two-head eagle. And here, Germany. Let's take a look at the general. The Germany is also Deutschland, officially the Federal Republic of Germany, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, is a country in Central and Western Europe covering an area of about 357,022 square kilometers. It lies between the Baltic and North Seas to the north and the Alps to the south. It borders Denmark to the north, Poland and the Czech Republic to the east, Austria and Switzerland to the south, and France, Luxembourg, Belgium and the Netherlands to the west. The capital and the largest city is Berlin. Official language and national language German. Deutsch. Government Federal Parliamentary Republic. President Frank-Walter Steinmeier. Chancellor Angela Merkel. Vice Chancellor Olaf Scholz. And the population 83,166,711. And currency is euro, but before is German mark. And for vehicles, you can see this D, and in the website blah 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 .de. History. It can be divided into this section: Germanic tribes and Frankish Empire, and East Frontier and Holy Roman Empire, and German Confederation and Empire, Weimar Republic and Nazi Germany, East and Western Germany, reunified Germany and the European Union. First, the Germanic tribes and Frankish Empire. Under Augustus, Roman began to invade Germania. In the 9th AD, 3 Roman legions were defeated by Arminius. By 100 AD, when Tacitus wrote Germania, Germanic tribes had settled along the Rhine and the Donau, occupying most of modern Germany. However, Baden-Württemberg, southern Bavaria, southern Hesse, and the western Rhineland had been incorporated into Roman provinces. After the invasion of the Huns in 375, and with the decline of Roman from 395, Germanic tribes moved further southwest, and Franks established the Frankish kingdom and pushed east to subjugate Saxony and Bavaria, and areas of what is today Eastern Germany were inhabited by Western Slavic tribes. East Francia and the Holy Roman Empire. Charlemagne founded the Carolingian Empire in 800. It was divided in 843, and the Holy Roman Empire emerged from the eastern portion. The territory initially known as East Francia stretched from the Rhine in the west to the Elbe River in the east and from the North Sea to the Alps. In 996, George V became the first German pope, appointed by his cousin Otto III, whom he shortly after crowned Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire absorbed northern Italy and Burgundy under the Salian empires, although the empires lost power through the investiture controversy. The population declined starting with the Great Famine in 1315, followed by the Black Death of 1348 to 50. In 1517, Martin Luther incited the Protestant Reformation. The 1555 Peace of Augsburg tolerated the Evangelion faith, Lutheranism, but also decreed that the faith of the prince was to be the faith of his subjects. The Peace of Westphalia ended the religious warfare among the imperial estates. Their mostly German-speaking rulers were able to choose Roman Catholicism, Lutheranism, or the Reformed faith as their official religion. From 1740, dualism between the Austrian Habsburg monarchy and the Kingdom of Prussia dominated German history. In 1772, 1793, and 1795, Prussia and Austria, along with the Russian Empire, agreed to the Patlians of Poland in 1806. The imperium was dissolved. France, Russia, Prussia, and the Habsburg competed for hegemony in the German states during the Napoleon Wars. And German Confederation and Empire. Following the fall of Napoleon, the Congress of Vienna founded the German Confederation, a loose league of 39 sovereign states, and appointed of the Empire of Austria as the permanent president reflected the Congress' rejection of Prussia's rising influence. King William I appointed Otto von Bismarck as the minister-president of Prussia in 1862. Bismarck successfully concluded the war with Denmark in 1864. The subsequent decisive Prussian victory in the Austro-Prussian War of 1866 enabled him to create the North German Confederation, which excluded Austria. After the defeat of France in the Franco-Prussian War, the German princes proclaimed the founding of the German Empire in 1871. And the Weimar Republic and Nazi Germany. On 11th August 1919, President Friedrich Ebert signed the Democratic Weimar Constitution. The worldwide Great Depression hit Germany in 1929. Chancellor Heinrich Brünnich's government pursued a policy of fiscal austerity and deflation, which caused unemployment of nearly 30% by 1932. The Nazi Party, led by Adolf Hitler, won a special election in 1932, and Hindenburg appointed Hitler as Chancellor of Germany on 30th January 1933. On the 1st September 1939, Germany invaded Poland, beginning World War II in Europe. East and West Germany after the World War II. In 1989, Hungary decided to dismantle the Iron Curtain and open its border with Austria, causing the emigration of thousands of East Germans to West Germany via Hungary and Austria. This had devastating effects on the GDR, the German Democratic Republic, where regular mass demonstrations received increasing support. In an effort to help retain East Germany as a state, the East German authorities eased the border restrictions, but this actually led to an acceleration of the Wende reform process, culminating in the 2+4 treaty under which Germany regained full sovereignty. This permanent German reunification on the 3rd October 1990, with the accession of the 5 re-established states of the former GDR, the fall of the wall in 1989 became a symbol of the fall of communism, the dissolution of the Soviet Union, German reunification, and the Wende. The reunified Germany and the European Union. United Germany was considered the enlarged continuation of West Germany, so it retained its memberships in international organizations. The relocation of the government was completed in 1999, and the modernization of the East German economy was scheduled to last until 2019, last year. Since reunification, Germany has taken a more active role in the European Union, signing the Maastricht Treaty in 1992 and the Lisbon Treaty in 2007, and co-founding the Eurozone in 2001. In the 2005 elections, Angela Merkel became the first female chancellor. In 2009, the German government approved a 50 billion euro stimulus plan. Germany was affected by the European migrating crisis in 2015. The country took in over 1 million migrants and developed a quota system which redistributed. This is Germany. As you can see, contains of 16 states and is bordered with Denmark to the north, Poland, Czech Republic to the east, Austria, Switzerland to the south, France, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands to the west. It is the East Frankish Empire. And this is Martin Luther, reformed the church in 1517 and then led to the 30 Years' War from 1618 to 1648. And here it is the Holy Roman Empire, but it's destroyed by the Napoleon. Here is Austria, Habsburg, Bavarian, Preuss. And this is Nazi Germany in the World War II, conquered the whole Europe. And post-World War II, divided into East and West Germany, and also the Berlin, the East Berlin and West Berlin. And this is by Soviet Union, by the USA, by France, and by England, British. This is Brandenburg tour, the neoclassical style with these columns in the ancient Roman and This is the symbol of the goddess of victory. And when Napoleon came, this was moved to France. And in 1871, it moved back to Germany again. And and this tour divided into West and East Berlin. It's part of the Berliner Wall. Politics. Germany is a federal parliamentary representative democratic republic. Federal legislative power is vested in the parliament consisting of the Bundestag and also the Federal Diet and the Bundesrat, the Federal Council, which together form the legislative body. The Bundestag is elected through direct elections using the mixed member proportional representation system. The members of the Bundesrat represent and are appointed by the governments of the 16 federal states. This is the Bundestag, the parliamentary building. It's also in the neoclassical style. So the columns and the triangle walls and this dem deutschen Volk, the German folks. And you see this, it was burnt out during the 1930s. Some people say that it was the plan of Hitler itself to charge it onto the Communist Party. And this, the famous small town in Bavaria, north to the Nuremberg, called name is Bamberg. This is its city hall. And here it is Berlin, the East Berlin and West Berlin, the TV tower, the old city hall, and this Lutheranism or Evangelism church, which is in the also called neoclassical style, which represents the Evangelians to the Catholicism in Rome, the St. Peter's Church. This is called this is called St. Paul's Church, I think. This is Cologne, the cathedral, the Cologne Cathedral or Kölner Dom. This is Frankfurt, the skyscrapers. And also in the South Germany, the New Swan Castle, built by the Bavarian king Ludwig II. The German love bread. This is typical bread. It's called bretzel. And Germans all like to drink beers and the different sausages. This is Hamburg. The in German it's called Speicherstadt. The storage city. Beethoven, the famous composer. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. I hope you all like it. If you like it, please subscribe, like, and share it. See you in the next video. Bye. Ciao. Tschüss.